And...
That was fun.
Yes, it was. Does anybody know how the fluff we get out of here? Yeah, we're heading over there, I think. Clues are nearby. Usually...
Welcome, minion.
Thank you, Silverthorn, for the resub. Normally it... Oh, not... Normally it gives me a little warning.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Yeah. I'm getting a little bit fed up of its tone, to be honest. I really am. This is the conservatory, or is that the conservatory? I can't zoom in to see. That was the nursery, wasn't it? No, here we go. Where's the little... Where's the little thing? He usually does the Buck Rogers thing. Oh, the beady beady beady. Yeah. It's not doing it. Why is it not? Oh.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
It did it. I feel. Analyze.
This console is 95% non-functional. Remaining 5% functionality stems from display reading console non-functional. Cause of shortout is most likely related to purple residue splattered all across the keyboard.
Okay. Somebody basically poured their drink in the keyboard. Taste the residue. Perform a chemical analysis. I'm going to perform a chemical analysis. I am a scientist after all.
Substance contains trace amounts of purple berries, fruit flavors, and artificial sweeteners number 35, number 49, number 240, number 322, number 314, and many, many, many others.
Okay. I'm going to taste the residue. I'm going to taste it. I'm going to taste the residue.
So how's it taste? Wait, let me guess. Purple berry.
Yep, probably. Okay, inspect the console. It looks like several of the electrical panels were removed and then fastened back into place poorly. So it wasn't actually somebody... Why can't I get over that? So it wasn't just somebody spilling their drink. They opened it up and poured the... No, you know what happened? Someone poured their drink in it and then they got a screwdriver going, oh my god, no, it's broken, I broke it, oh god, take it off, okay. And then they pulled bits out and then they just shook it and shook the juice off and then put it back in hoping it was going to work. And it didn't work. That is my theory. And it's a good theory. It's probably right, because that's just the sort of thing that... Really? I'm not that big, am I? Shock hammers. Okay, what's in this one? Champion, toss ball, hulking cranial helmet, brawny construction gear. Oh, God. All right. Then, what did we find out from that? Okay, wait, no. I've inspected the fried console. Somebody deliberately or accidentally short-circuited the tower processing console by pouring a drink all over it. You uncovered further evidence that someone was tampering with the internal electronics of the console as well. Was it two people trying to sabotage? Speak to the DeWitt Hathaway. You've investigated all 3 sites and found evidence of negligence. Returning to the overseer orchardist and let him know his suspicions were justified. You found some evidence pointing to Anna Summers, an intern working at the orchards. Questioning her could help clear up what's been going on. Anna tried to reprogram the exterminator autumn again. I'm going to go back and talk to her again because I think she's broken absolutely bloody everything, hasn't she? She's broken absolutely everything. Is that where she was? I think that's where she was. Wasn't I supposed to be investigating something else here? I think I was supposed to be investigating something else here as well. Was it? A sprat! Yes, no, there's supposed to be a sprat. And I'm hearing sprat noises. I'm hearing okay. I think I'm hearing sprat on the other side. Just oh, wait. Where are you going? Okay, well I found some sprats. Okay. Whoa. What?
Welcome, minion.
Do I really have to hit the sprat to get the prize out of it? Thank you, Slothability. Really? How badly do we want that prize? I mean, really? How bad? Do we really want the prize that badly? Badly enough to start... I mean, look at it! Oh, come on. No. Just no, no, no. Okay? No. I'm sorry. Just no. I am not killing sprats for the prize. But it is here, isn't it? No. That's the wrong... No, I'm in the wrong place. The clue you uncovered points to the Purple Beard Orchards Conservative of all places. Perhaps a stray sprat ran off with the prize. It's not quite there, though. It's not. It is actually, well, according to that, on the other side of this. And it does look more like it's on the inside. I'm so glad I didn't murder the sprats, even though you were all saying do it, because you're all incredibly evil people. You are all incredibly horrible people. I am so glad I did not pay any attention to you and start smacking the... Perhaps there'll be a dead sprat there. What is it with you guys and your obsession with wanting to find dead sprat? Did I miss a dead sprat? Was there a dead sprat around here? See, the only sprat noises I'm hearing are over there. But it does sort of look like... like it's supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I know it doesn't necessarily mean it's the exact spot. I don't. What am I missing, guys? Apart from a field of dead sprats. Apart from a field of dead sprats, what am I missing? Yeah, no, I'm like totally and utterly baffled. Ah, well, right, we're not going to get to the bottom of the mystery of the prize because apparently it's either involving killing poor innocent sprats or... Yeah, I'm going to go and talk to the... Maybe check the containers again? What? Which containers? Which containers? Why did I take out a... You mean these? These are not containers, are they? These are not containers. They're not containers. You mean these containers? Over there. Thing is I don't think there was anything there. Oh, wait a minute. I did find something. Since when has killing sprats been an issue? Since forever, you monster! You absolute monster. Right, we got... Probably should go and sell some stuff, because I've got tons and tons of crap now. What did I find? I found... Not that one. That adds to my stealth skills. We found... No. Also no. I found a helmet. I definitely found a helmet. I think... they usually go up here at the bottom. Of course they do. Right. Brawny construction. Yeah, no. And then a bunch of normal stuff. All right, let's have a look. I think this is just... No, you see, just... Yeah, no. Right. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Not important. Really isn't important. Didn't need a prize. Did not need a prize. I'm not murdering sprats. Poor innocent sprats. But if there were crazy ones that were attacking me, I'd get it. I'd totally understand.
Back again, eh? I knew you couldn't resist my charms for long. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Unless you already have, and I've forgotten. In which case, I probably won't forget a second time.
Right. I found a strange substance on the processing console. You have something to do with... I see, I've now got the option to talk to her about the fertilizer as well. Okay, did you have something to do with the keyboard?
Well, maybe. I might have had a supersized cup of mixed purpleberry punch and lemon slap that I might have knocked over when I was running routine diagnostics.
You might have.
Look, I know what you're thinking, but I have the proper permit to mix those drinks. I just left it in my other work uniform.
Right.
This is why you should only ever carry one set of clothes.
Oh.
Hey,
Okay.
we have a lot of uniforms. It's hard keeping track of all your belongings.
Did you dump the drink before or after you removed the console's control panel cover?
How did you notice? The diagnostic normally takes hours, and that's only if humidity's low. I wanted to take the initiative to try and make it faster.
Okay, so you were trying to make things better and you broke it. Kind of like you did with the automechanicals. Right, excellent. I found a toxic mix of fertilizer and weed killer on some purpleberry saplings. Thoughts?
Why should weed killer affect saplings? Weed killer. It's in the name. It should kill only weeds.
Oh, God.
That really seems like it's more on product design than on me. Law's alive. I really did think I was doing good by the orchards, but with all that you've told me, it sounds like I've done much more harm. I know it's a lot to ask, but is there a chance you could vouch for me to my boss? It might not seem like it, but I've been trying to take the initiative. I really do want to help.
There's no harm in trying to make things better. I'll talk to your boss. I don't know, wouldn't you be able to screw up even more? So you can burn down the rest of the orchards, no chance. No! You're taking the initiative, you're tinkering, you're trying to do things. Unfortunately, you probably got people killed in the process. You get like 10 out of 10 for effort, minus an awful lot for execution. Look, I'll talk to your boss. Yes, I will. I will talk to your boss and vouch for you. And also suggest you get taken away from any dangerous machinery.
Wow. Thank you so much. You do this for me, and I'll make sure to do whatever I can to make things better.
Ooh, no.
I'm real proud of you, Captain.
Don't. Do me a favor. Try not to make anything better for a while, yes? That is going to come back to bite me on the backside, isn't it? Yes, it is. It's really bothering me that I'm not going to find this prize. It's absolutely bothering me that I'm not going to be able to find this prize. However, we now can go and talk to DeWitt Hathaway and give him the interesting news. The pool, right, we've got to go talk to the pool, disappearance of the Watchman. We've not actually found any new information about the disappearance of the Watchman, so I think we're probably just going to go and tell the boss. I'm not killing Sprats. Helen met someone for a picnic. Let's go and tell the orchardist we've solved the mystery and that he can start paying Slug again. And then we'll go and check out the picnic site again. Guess we'll never know about the prize. Look, you know it was going to be something really silly, really boring, and really horrible. And the only problem with not getting the prize is it's going to kill us with curiosity. But we have to ask, is it worth killing lots of innocent Sprats just to kill off curiosity? This is a serious question. I mean, I mean, curiosity's a killer. It is. It's well known. We might be doing the universe a favour. I mean, knowledge and everything. Science. Okay, do it.
You're back, I see. Glad Slug hasn't managed to scare you off.
I think it's more of a wonder that nothing in these law-forsaken orchards has managed to kill them.
How's the investigation going? You got a complete report for me yet?
Yes. Yes, I have.
All right. Let's hear the details.
A drink was spilled over the processing console, shorting it out. Yep.
A drink? I ain't ever heard of no saboteur dumping drinks all over equipment to destroy it. I hate to say it, but that sounds more like worker carelessness.
How many times do I have to tell you this, old man? Slug isn't behind your problems. Slug wouldn't even need to cause you problems. Your own workers do enough.
Herbicide was mixed into the fertilizer, which ended up killing the saplings.
Ha! Knew Slug was behind the damn sabotage.
Please. We're subtle, but that's too subtle. If we wanted to destroy your saplings, you'd have known them by the blackened remnants of their stems, not some half-assed poisoning.
And took care of the roaming exterminator Automax.
Huh. You didn't destroy any of them? Reckon I would have lost that bet. Thanks.
One less expense for you to explain to your bosses, Hathaway. Lucky you.
So what were the fine details of the sabotage anyhow? Were Slug's lackeys trying to get the mechanicals to kill all our waspitos?
You're worried that Slug is trying to mess with your livelihood. I mean, I guess they were really just trying to kill everything. What? So what were the fine details of the sabotage anyway? Were Slug's lackeys trying to get the mechanicals to kill all our mosquitoes? I mean, I guess they were really just trying to kill everything? No, Slug, we're not doing this. You're worried that Slug is trying to mess with your livelihood.
Of course. And what better way to do that than by targeting our pollinizers? They'd be a hell of a pain to kill manually. But if you set the mechanicals to do it...
In your delusional fantasy, the waspitos wouldn't be out until next pollinization cycle. Wouldn't someone notice the rampant mechanicals beforehand?
That seems like a question you should be asking yourself.
Is there a way to manually initiate a pollinization cycle? Maybe Slug found another way to get the waspitos. That seems like a stretch. Is there a way to manually initiate a pollinization cycle?
Well, yes, it's possible to manually start and end cycles in Hive Control, but we keep a careful watch on it. And there have been no non-Rizzo's personnel in or out.
Stop wasting everyone's time, Hathaway. What you're proposing is infinitely less likely than an idiot maneuver by one of your incompetent workers. I won't hear any further slander. Let's go through this one final time so even you can't confuse it, Hathaway. Slug didn't do a damn thing to your orchards. You're chasing ghosts.
Talk about ghosts all you like, but someone was screwing with my orchards. If it wasn't Slug, then who the hell was it?
Okay. Anna Summers was responsible for all the mishaps. Anna Summers caused all the problems, but she didn't do it on purpose. Say nothing. No idea. Here's the thing. I feel like I do have to tell him the truth because we can't leave her in that position. She's too stupid to be left with anything dangerous. But I don't really want to get her into trouble. It's kind of, I'm torn between the sort of like I don't want to get her into trouble, but on the other side, I don't want her to get hundreds of people killed. You know, I mean, it's a delicate balance again. It's like the Sprats. But I do feel like we have to tell him that it was Anna, just that she didn't do it on purpose. I just have a feeling that's not really going to make a difference. I mean, she said vouch for her. She didn't say lie your ass off for her. Right? I mean, she knows she's in a bit of trouble here, so she was asking me to vouch for her. I said I'd vouch for her. I'm going to vouch for you. She didn't do it on purpose. She was doing a good thing in her heart. I'm not going to feel good about this.
Summers? The intern? I didn't really take her for a meddlesome type. But now that I think about it, that's why she'd be a perfect saboteur.
No, wait.
I'll deal with her later.
No, I said she didn't do it on purpose.
Right now,
didn't I say she didn't do it on
settle
purpose?
Things with Slug. I reckon that you're about as impartial a third party as we're gonna get. Can you mediate?
What the hell? The Orchardist seems to get off on complicating what should be a simple deal, but at this point, I just want to be paid and go. The pollen in the air is agitating.
I could have absolutely sworn that I was selected option number 2, which was, you know, but it's not her fault. But I mean, he took it for me saying she was sabotaging. Am I wrong? Guys, did you see which one I chose? Which one highlighted? Because I'm now really, really, really stressed about that. No, I definitely vouched for her. I definitely said she didn't do it deliberately, so he shouldn't be thinking she did it. Oh, whatever. All right, persuade. Reserves will have bits to spare after Brown's unveiling. Could pay them with interest. You wasted Slug's time and tried to blame them for your screw-ups. Pay up. It's true. Let's just... Look. You're going to have bits to spare after the Brown unveiling. Just pay them, yeah?
Never liked paying bits if I ain't gotta, but you're right. If we get production finished now, we'll be able to pay later. Thoughts, Slug Boy?
I think that's the first interesting suggestion I've heard since our back and forth began. Slug can wait for an increase in costs. I hope we won't have this conversation again.
Now that that's out of the way, we can discuss the intern.
Huh?
If she was really causing all that trouble, I will delight in severing her from her job.
No! Your intern confessed to being inept. She honestly seemed like she just wanted to help. Send that sprat back to the unemployment line. I think you should just let her keep doing what she's been doing. No! Don't let her keep... No, look. She confessed to being inept, but she honestly seemed like she just wanted to help. She's trying to be helpful. She's being proactive. She's just not very good at it. Give her a task that she can't screw up.
Even if I were inclined to believe you, that's some damn severe incompetence you're talking about. I still wouldn't want someone like that working the orchards.
No, I could... Right. Perhaps you could be of use to each other. Send the sprat back to employ. I think you should just let her keep doing what she did. No. Perhaps she could be of some use somewhere else. Somewhere without dangerous machinery. Or killer giant insectoids. You know, that sort of thing. Yeah.
What the hell are you proposing? Let her burn the orchards down while I stand behind her and applaud? We ain't got nothing to exchange.
No. That's not what I'm saying. She's an earnest worker. I bet she could do an excellent job with your guidance. Maybe having an ally here would make your job less miserable. No, she is earnest. She could do an excellent job if you gave her guidance. Such guidance as, don't put weed killer in the fertilizer, you moron. Okay?
She wants to help, does she? You know what? I'll call your bluff. She can keep at it with close supervision.
Yes.
But if she screws up even once, she's out.
Okay.
Here's your pay, with a little extra for getting to the bottom of things. It's gonna be real interesting in the orchards for the foreseeable future. Thanks, I guess.
Right, okay. Okay, right, we did. We vouched for her. I feel better. Okay, I don't know why I'm running away from Sydney over there, because I know I'm running right towards a bunch of people who have the same issue she's got, but for some reason I always associate that issue with her because she was the first one I ever saw. Okay, right, so...
Welcome, minion.
I'm gonna really murder Sprats, aren't I? Tell you, before we do that, though, we should search for the picnic for clues. Let's search the picnic for clues. I am totally going to be killing Sprats. And then, after murdering 1,000 Sprats...
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered
Am I
more
discovering...
footprints belonging
Wait a
to
minute.
the deceased actress known as Halcyon
Wait a
Helen.
minute. Do the clues come back? Do the clues come back? And if I don't hear bitty 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 bit, I can just ignore them. Yeah. I don't want to kill Sprats. Pretend the Sprats are cats. I'll be fine. Where are they? Okay. Listen up. If you could possibly just tell me where you put the prize, I can take the prize and be on my way. That would be good, yes? Otherwise, I'm afraid I'm going to have to question you with the hammer. And nobody wants that, do they? No. So you best just come clean and tell me where the bloody prize is. Tell me. Tell me where it is. Were you leading me to it? Oh, okay. They're not leading me anywhere, they're just running away, aren't they? I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. As much as I want to find out what the prize is, I genuinely can't. Okay, just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, right, let's go and check out the picnic. It was... Was it over there? Yes, it was. Okay. Let's... Were there any other clues around here? No. Right, so we've got to inspect... Right, well, there was purple-berry wine, there was Spectrum Vodka Black, there was a broken toss ball. Well, we've already inspected that. We have inspected that. Okay.
Welcome, minion.
Shadow Man, thank you very much for the gifted subs. 10. Right, if you think the Sprats know you missed something. Well, I don't think they knew. They ran off with it. The question is did they eat it and they're carrying around in their stomachs? Or did they bury it somewhere? Because, like, I can't... Whatever the prize is, if they ate it, I'm not 100% sure I want it anyway. But I tell you what, I'm actually not seeing what I'm supposed to be seeing. supposed to be seeing here? Hmm? So apparently I've not finished here. Oh, what? Spectrum Vodka Red. No. Aha! RR&DD Labs Security Access Card. The key card for the Rizzo Research and Development District Labs. If you are reading this, warning anywhere other than the RR&DD Labs, please return it to the RR&DD Labs for an only moderate extreme pay deduction in a mild reduction of working fingers. Okay. Yeah, I can't imagine anyone finding that's going to return it unless they're monumentally stupid. And now that I say that out loud, I realise that does in fact include the vast majority of the population of Halcyon. So, yeah. Okay, right. You retrieve the Rizzo's blah 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 lab security card from the picnic site. It is unknown who dropped it. Helen or a mysterious paramour. He's not mysterious, it's bloody what's his name? Bertie Black Hole thingy. Parvati's namesake. But at least you know where to look for your next lead. The Rizzo's Research and Development District Labs in the Purpleberry Orchards, which were right over there. I'm pretty... Wait, was it that? Is that? I can't tell if I'm facing in the right direction. I don't think so. I think it's this one, wasn't it? Okay then. Was it this? Yes, that's right. And we didn't have a key to get in. Ha ha ha! Okay. In we go. Workplace malaise is moral bankruptcy. I'm not hearing anything. Are you hearing anything? Okay, oh, model spaceship.
Hello? I can hear you out there.
That's not...
If you still possess the majority of your mental capacities, please locate the test room through the lobby and to the left. You'll see me through the glass.
Lobby left. Lobby... Hello? Bolter pistol 3. More. Okay. Okay, we need... Oh, no, I can get into there. Oh, God. Yes, no, I can get into there by quickly changing clothes. It's a superhero thing. That's what it is. It's a superhero thing. I put on my superhero helmet and a... Ha! Yes, there we go. I'm... Hackman. Yes, I'm Hackman. That's what I am. The superhero known as Hackman. Oh, before... I could have read the messages first. Never mind. Reception terminal displayed recent appointments. Name, Miss Ruth Bellamy. Stage name, Halcyon Helen. Description, lab tour. Okay, so Miss Ruth Bellamy wanted a lab tour. Administrator Ludovico. Description, product presentation. All right, messages. To department utility subject cleanup request. Hello, I'm so sorry I haven't had the chance to get your name yet and update the terminal. When you have a moment, could you bring a mop to the lobby? Dr. Blossom seems to have had a rather rough night and spilled some coffee on the floor. Thank you. Okay, from L. Blossom, subject, what in the architect's blue blazes is going on? What in blessed corporate law is all that commotion down there? I don't believe the rocket fuel combination distillery mixture was scheduled for another week. Could someone please inform me as to what the racket is all about? You better have a damn good reason for interrupting my meeting with the administrator I expect a full explanation and apology within the next 15 minutes, or people are going to start losing jobs. Okay, so there was a bit of a thing going on. Okay. Let me just slip back into my science. Ow, this really isn't a very scientific outfit, is it? No. Not really. Not so much. I mean, this would be... Ooh, okay. I was going to say this would be more sciencey, but... Also... Actually, you know what? Technically, adding to tech skills adds to all of them. So that would definitely be the most sciencey. Look at that! 160 science. That's how sciencey I am. However. Okay, don't know if that's an important clue. Right, she did say through here and to the left, yes? So, let's go the other way. Hi!
That's awful. I wonder if this poor fella had a family.
Yeah. Okay. Rizzo's first product. Before Rizzo's was the confectionery juggernaut you know and love today, it was an above-average chemical waste management corporation. That explains a lot, doesn't it, really? That waste management really fits the whole vibe we're getting here. They never really changed. They just found a new method to get rid of waste. Feed it to people. On one otherwise unremarkable day, an employee on the slurry stirring shift leaned a little too far over a chemical vat, dropping a single purple berry that had been hidden in his jacket pocket. Instead of being immediately fired for his hazardous incompetence, the employee was given an ultimatum by his supervisor. Retrieve the fallen fruit and stay employed. The employee jumped into the vat, swam for the purple berry, and accidentally swallowed it. The rest is history. After he was pulled from the toxic waters, the stirrer stated that the chemical-coated purple berry hadn't been half bad, before falling into a toxic coma, giving his supervisor the idea to sterilize and adjust the chemical mixture for human consumption. Soon, the sour-sweeted coated purple berries were more or less edible, becoming Rizzo's first mass-marketed product, the Purple Berry Bunch. Oh yeah, we're definitely sabotaging the pool. I've heard enough now to be quite comfortable with sabotaging the... This is going to seem a little callous. I'm afraid I'm just going to have to do a little bit of shopping before we speak. Okay, that's a few thousand. I honestly don't think it's worth picking stuff up, but I always don't like leaving stuff behind without checking it out, first of all. I just don't need the money. I don't need the money. Yeah, I really do want us to actually see... I think we were using this with Parvat, and we all agreed that it didn't look as good as this. And oddly enough, it wasn't any better armor. But this is much better armor. It looks exactly the same as that, though. We don't like it? Do we not like that? I feel like it's a little shinier, you know. I don't think it is. Like cleaner, maybe. I don't know why. It just looks a little cleaner than because it is. That's disgustingly dirty. To be honest with you, mind you, she's an engineer. Always got a bit of oil on her. It hides her face, doesn't it? I think people don't like that. Okay, sorry about that. We're just carrying around an awful lot of garbage. Could you not let me in? Do we have to talk through one of these things?
How in the Aether did you get in here? You're not a Rizzo's authorized. Oh, void it all. What does it even matter now? What do you want? Speak up and quickly if you will.
Okay, really? Okay. I'm investigating Halcyon Helen's murder. Was she here recently?
You do know that Halcyon Helen is a fictional character portrayed by the late actress Ruth Bellamy, yes?
Yes, but everyone else seems oblivious to that fact.
Simpletons around in the day-to-day. Regardless, I am not at liberty to divulge such information with non-employees or personnel lacking security clearance level Spectrum Orange. Of course,
Level
if you were to
Spectrum
say,
Orange.
contract your services to me, I suppose I could grant you clearance enough to answer your murder-related questions, Mr. Inspector. You see,
Excuse me, that's
I've found myself
Captain
in a bit
Inspector
of a pickle.
Chaos.
Some of my lab techs have turned rather aggressive following a recent experiment gone awry. Hence why I've barricaded myself in the lab.
Are you sure it's not because you're forcing them to walk around in stupid-looking gas masks? Because that would... Oh, wait a minute. Didn't see any hostiles on the way here from the entry door. You could make a run for it. What goes on in these labs would turn your researchers against you. Persuade. There isn't anything you could do to help. I can take care of your problem, but I need you to answer some questions. Isn't there anything you could do to help?
Yes. I suppose I should make myself useful. Let me think. Ah, I know. I can remotely unlock the supply closets in the lower levels of the lab.
That's not helpful.
Perhaps you'll find some useful
No, I
apparatus
could have
or two
unlocked
in
them anyway, and right now I've sworn off looting things I don't need. I know I'm going to break that pledge pretty much immediately, but you're not helping. Didn't see any hostiles on the way here from the entry door. You could make a run for it.
And lose my life's work? Want me to just burn my lab and my entire future to the ground over one experiment that's gotten rather out of hand?
Yes.
No, I think not. We merely need to clean up the mess, so to speak. Reset the lab back to functional parameters.
Do any researchers in this colony give a damn about human lives?
No.
Or does having a conscience make you unqualified for the job?
Yes.
Staff can be replaced, you know. Research data? Now that's invaluable.
We need to get orbital cannons installed onto our ship. I appreciate they'd probably be about 50 times the size of the ship, but I still want them for moments like this. What goes on in these labs that would turn your researchers against you? Okay, what doesn't go on here?
Oh no. They're quite unaware of their actions, I'm afraid. We're a research and development branch of Rizzo's, focused primarily on the Spectrum vodka line. But the specific research that goes on in this facility is utterly confidential. You understand?
I understand that the research is probably going to be something like you were trying to come up with some chemical formula that made everyone work twice as hard, willing to take half as much money, never take a break, never complain, but it actually got everyone massively killed. Yeah, that's the research. Because that's always the bloody research. That or diet toothpaste, which essentially has the same effect by killing people. I'll find out when I hunt through the labs. You might as well tell me up front. It's true. You know I'm going to go through all of the terminals. I'm going to read about it anyway.
So you've no qualms about snooping through my precious research files?
None.
But will you understand the data once you've acquired it?
Yes.
Essentially, we research new innovations for an array of Rizzo's products. My present troubles stem from one we've just developed. The product's potential for profit is nearly limitless. But I'm afraid explaining the science behind it would far exceed your capability for understanding.
I'm sorry, what? What's that? In the tank behind you. What is that? Look, no. A sudden onset of violence indicates that some sort of quick-acting neurological agent, try me. You know, you could read that as a bit of a threat, really. Like, a sudden onset of violence indicates that some sort of quick-acting neurological agent, as in me. But I'm not, I'm just being clever. Okay.
I've underestimated you.
Yes, you have.
Yes. It seems to be an adverse effect of several organisms attaching to a subject. Quite unnerving.
We've noticed several of them. I can take care of your problem, but I'll need you to answer some questions afterwards. Yes.
Excellent. You have my gratitude, and soon you'll have my knowledge of Miss Bellamy's recent visit as well. Now, if you'd rather not kill my lab techs during this cleanup, I believe you can dispense a sedative gas from a terminal in the utility room.
Okay.
Still ain't a fan of the way she talks about her workers. I say, we prove her wrong, and find a way to save these people.
The door to the lower labs is sealed for our safety, so you'll need to take the elevator down. I'll unseal the access hallway for you now. Do take care.
Yes, but out of curiosity, what is that? And if for some reason somebody was to try and hack that terminal, would they really need to be very good at it? Like, so for example, if they were not very good at hacking and they wanted to hack in, would they need to go back to their ship and get people who were very good at hacking and come back? You know, hypothetically.